This ain't your normal caramel. This is lick your skin, stop you dead in your tracks at Target. Oh my gosh, you smell so good. Shower layering caramel. Let's get into it. Now, as we know, exfoliation is the first step, but it's an optional step. You don't have to exfoliate, but it does give you a great base. Now, we know that I only do body scrubs unless it's cheap, right? This time, I actually purchased a body scrub. Yeah, I purchased one. Not just any body scrub. This one is still considered cheap because it's under $5. And that is the Bodycology Cozy Fireside S'more Body Scrub. Now, let me tell you, as you can see, I've used this, right? It's very gentle. The granules are not big. So this is okay for your epidermal layer. I do not want you to dry exfoliate with this scrub or any scrub because you can put tears. And then if you're going to layer it with scent, well, let me just tell you, open abrasions don't like fragrance. So I would definitely have your body wet. You can turn off your shower and scrub your body with this. Then put your shower back on to rinse this off. Now, if you don't want to go that route, that is completely okay. You already know how I feel about this girl right here. You can get her off of Amazon. You put a bar of soap in her. It can be Dial, Ivory, Dove, whatever you like. It could be scented, and I've done that in a couple of my routines as well. And then you lather her up real nice and good. Again, not a dry scrub. You lather her up, and you use this to scrub your body. Body scrub. There you go. After your body scrub, you want to go ahead and go in with your body wash. And I have a couple of body washes you can choose from. So definitely smell your way to the one that you like, okay? So for my high end, you can go ahead and go with the Bath & Body Works Glazed Pumpkin Body Wash. Now, I did not pick this one up, but I did smell it in the store. And I know you're like, but you just said glazed pumpkin, and we're doing caramel. There is no pumpkin smell to this scent, in my opinion. It smells just like caramel. So I didn't pick it up, even though, don't get me wrong, just hold on. I did pick up some other things out of that line. I just didn't do the body wash because, well, I already had my body washes that I wanted for this routine that I had already started using before they came out with this new line for the fall. So let me show you what I did use for body wash. Dunkin' with Native, right? Yeah. Body wash, Boston cream. I know. You're like, what? Hear me out. This is an acquired smell. My daughter doesn't like it. It gives you the chocolate smell, and it definitely gives you a cream smell. Now, if you don't like that cream smell, you either like it or you don't. I loved it. It lathered wonderful, and my shower smelled amazing. Again, 8 out of 10. You either like it or you don't. And by the way, this is my middle cost shower gel. My lower end shower gel is Bodycology, and that is Cozy Fireside S'more. This smells so good. Amazing. If you're not familiar with this, get to know her. Now, she is under $5, but hold on. I actually can go lower in this routine. And for my Dollar Tree girlies, I hope you're tapped in because this is where it gets good for us. Oh yeah, let's keep going. Don't forget, for my Dollar Tree girlies, Power Stick for her came out with Brazilian Mist, pistachio, and salted caramel, and you can't get any lower than $1.25. That's right, $1.25. You can start your shower routine with her right here. Why? She has salted caramel. Why not? Now, you know we have a new player in the bunch, right? Jergens In Shower Oil Moisturized. It has been a complete game changer and one that I don't regret. I decided to go with the argan oil with hyaluronic acid for this routine. So while I was still wet, after I turned off my shower, I went on ahead and put this all over my body. Again, it's oil infused. So if you have trouble finding a scented oil or an oil that you actually like, I definitely say use this. I absolutely love it. After you put this on, you only want to simply pat yourself dry. Now, because I'm team too much, I did go in with another oil. This is my almond oil with vanilla. Now, of course, if you're going to do that type of oil, you need to make sure it's in a dark container. I did go in with this after that when I got out the shower because I was still a little damp. I only patted myself dry. Now, again, it's only because I'm team too much. You can skip this step if you want and just go in with that Jergens oil moisturizing. Now, you already know I only do a scented deodorant unless it's cheap, cheap, cheap or on sale. And you can't get any lower than this $1.25 Brazilian Mist, Notes of Pistachio and Salted Caramel Power Stick from Dollar Tree. Again, keeping with that salted caramel, $1.25. My Dollar Tree girlies, I told you I got you. Okay, so now it's lotion time. Oh my gosh, this sent me on such a journey of discovery. To be honest, you really can't go wrong with anything I'm about to say to you in this lotion category. You have so many choices, it's really unbelievable. So my super super high end would be the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream by Sol de Janeiro. This would be number 62, and of course this does have the caramel, the salted caramel in it. Now you see this little small one? Yeah, it's a small one because I would personally not spend my money on this like a big, it's not for me when I can get the smell for a lot less, right? But if you want to go high end, high end for this routine, then go right on ahead. Stop by Sephora and pick you up a big one of these. Knock yourself out, sis. But I could save you some money. Second to high end would be Bath and Body Works Glazed Pumpkin Body Lotion with shea butter and coconut oil, 48-hour moisture. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, this does not smell like pumpkin. It smells like salted caramel. There's vanilla glaze and caramel woods and pumpkin cream. Caramel, caramel, caramel. If you can get this lotion, it will definitely set it off. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. Okay, so for my second high-end dollar point, this would be Bath and Body Works Glazed Pumpkin. For my low end, you can go Cozy Fireside S'more, which also is a great lotion by Bodycology. As you can see here, I'm probably like right about there because I've switched between all of these scents over the last couple weeks. I wanted to make sure that all of these worked. So nothing on that I present to you will ever be super, super empty unless it's the only product that I was using and testing, like the Jergens in that video. But because I have so many to go through and so many things to test for you guys, nothing is going to be really empty, but it will be used. Low end, Holler and Glow Miami Wave 01 Salted Caramel Body Butter, also under $5, I think even under $4. This is even bigger than the Sol de Janeiro one. Even though it's small, it's bigger than that one. And this one is also a good lower end body butter caramel. Is it a punch you in your face caramel? No. But do you smell a little caramel? Yes. But let me tell you, layering is a combination of things. You can pick from here and pick from there of what I'm giving you and still come up with a fire routine. So don't worry that this is not that blast of caramel you're looking for. We're not done. I got you. Okay, now another lotion that you can use for your layering routine is from Five Below, and they do have a Brazilian Caramel Dreams body butter. Solar Flare makes this one too. It's a very light caramel, but again, you get what's in your budget. Like, I am not going to have you guys out here buying things that are not in your budget. I'm going to give you all options because in the end, everything comes together to help each one out. Now, this part is for my Dollar Tree girlies, and I want you to hear me out. I mean, it's for everyone. But my Dollar Tree girlies, I told them I had them in another video and I got you girls. So listen and hear me out for this one. You remember her? Yeah. Post Shave Cream Brazilian Mist, Notes of Pistachio and Salted Caramel by Power Stick. Now I know what you're saying. It says Post Shave Cream. What are you talking about? It does say Post Shave Cream. Gentle massage until absorbed fully. This is just a lotion. Granted, it says Post Shave Cream, but it is a lotion. You can use this as a lotion. It doesn't have to be for just after you shave. Trust me, I've done my research. Next is body mist. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky, okay? Because depending on if you want to go chocolate or just staying straight caramel. So I'm going to go over your options in this video. In the next video, we will do a vanilla caramel. So for my high-end girlies, if you want to do the Sol de Janeiro 62, the salted caramel, go for it. I mean, that's my high-end suggestion for a salted caramel body mist. You can do the Bath and Body Works Glaze Pumpkin Body Mist. Again, forget the name. It smells like caramel, and I love it. I love it. I don't have much of a dent because they just came out with this recently. I just started using this in my routine. This was not the staple until just recently. But I love it. And then don't forget that you can always use the body mist, the Sabrina Carpenter Sweet Tooth body mist, which is the Caramel Dream. That's what it is, Caramel Dream, which you can find this at your Walmart. Now, for my lower end girlies, this is my Five Below Solo Flare Brazilian Caramel Dreams. Now, I know that people were saying that this was a dupe of the Sol de Janeiro. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't smell that they smell similar at all. And I literally just did it again just to make sure I wasn't losing my mind. And they don't smell alike. They don't smell the same at all. But This is a salted caramel that you can find at Five Below if you want to use this for your routine, if you like the scent. But also on my lower end spectrum, this is Holler and Glow 01 Salted Caramel Body Mist. You can find this at Walmart, again, under $5 by Miami Wave. I definitely say if you're going to look for this line, which is the body butter and the spray, to go onto walmart.com or the app and search it first. I don't know who's buying up all of these, but I literally got the last ones in my Walmart. And then the Walmart that had these in stock was 45 minutes away from me. Someone's buying all these up for the wintertime. So, and again, these are under $5 and this smells amazing. My Dollar Tree girlies, if you did go pick up the body and hair mist, Brazilian mist, notes of pistachio and salted caramel, we all know who she's trying to be. If you got this for the $1.25, go ahead and spray yourself down. She's going to be just fine for this layering routine. Now, for me, I use her just for hair mist. Okay, but you can use her for body and hair. And then if you want to be Team 2 Extra, which y'all already know I am, you can go ahead and do the Power Stick Brazilian Mist Pistachio and Salted Caramel Aerosol. This also is a body spray. I mean, Dollar Tree gave us two, so why not use them both? Thanks, Dollar Tree. And now for the finale, right? We're dressed. We do our body sprays all over again one more time. We hit the clothes, we hit the neck, we hit all of the things, right? And now it's time for the perfume. And we already know who the stars of the show are. Now, at first, it was only her, but then she came along and helped her out by making her last so long. This is my anchor, y'all. If you didn't see my video, I did say that date by herself does not smell good. Date by herself smells like she ain't never gonna get a date, okay? But when she hooks up with molten caramel, she helps molten caramel stick around because molten caramel's base does not have a lot of anchors. It only has one. And she needs help. She smells amazing, which is why I'm so glad that they paired these two together. For my routine, I use them both. And then also for perfumes, if you cannot afford to get the perfumes that obviously I paired these with, which is the date caramel and the molten caramel, I am not fans of these. I have said this, I have done a video, but that doesn't mean just because I'm not a fan of these that you may not be a fan of these. So Sabrina Carpenter is a caramel scent, and the Five Below dupe of Sabrina, which is the caramel mousse. I'm not a fan of either one of these, to be honest with you. I like neither one. Okay, so it's not like I liked one over the other or this wasn't a good dupe. And no, your nose ain't my nose. So, you know, if you like it, do it. Now that is my layering routine. We have some unboxings of some vanillas, and hold your horses because I've got a vanilla that I'm hoping will shock us both and send us running for more. Can't wait. Battle of vanillas and the battle of the chocolates. Stay tuned, guys. I'm actually in the middle of doing those now. Like I told you, this ain't your normal average caramel. This is who is wearing that caramel. Until next time, beautiful disasters. Bye.